One of the reasons I chose to become a minimalist was because I felt that I simply had too much stuff, right? I had too many clothes, too many shoes, too many hats, just things I didn't wear that was just there, right? I've also held on to a lot of things over my life that I didn't need to hold on to. So in this video, I want to share some things with you that could be a sign that you also have too many things. And keep in mind that some of these things that I'm about to share with you are things that I've personally done or things that I have honestly gone through. So I only feel that it's right that I'm honest as possible with you. So one sign that you may have too much stuff is if it takes you forever to get dressed. And me personally, I remember before I've made effort to make my wardrobe more capsule, I would literally stand in front of my closet for hours and hours on end trying to find something to wear. Whether it was because I didn't like the way these jeans fit me today, or my favorite shirt was dirty, or this shirt didn't match those jeans, so now I have nothing to wear, and I'll go out and buy something. It was a mess. If you always feel like your apartment or your home is unpresentable, if you never have anyone over, or you're afraid to have someone over, if you're embarrassed when people come over, that was me. For the longest time, nobody knew where I lived. No one came over my apartment. It was just me, myself, and I. Whenever I hung out with people, I would go out and go to their place, or we would go out somewhere else to do something else. I wasn't happy with the way my space looked. Just had too much stuff. If cleaning stresses you out, if it's Sunday morning or Saturday morning and it's time to clean the house and you're just overwhelmed, you may have too much stuff. If things do not fit in your dresser drawer, have you ever just had that one drawer that was just stuffed to the max, and every time you get ready to close, you gotta like push everything down and then push the drawer in and make sure it stays in, and then when you get ready to pull it out, it comes out and the drawer above it comes out with it because the clothes are stuck and pulling that drawer. Another sign that you may have too many things is if you're buying storage containers to store or organize the things that don't currently fit in the storage you have in your home. That was me as well. I would buy storage containers to put my excess clothes in, and then put storage containers on the top shelf of my closet, and then bring the storage container down whenever I wanted to wear something that was in that bucket. I just had too many things. If you have to store things under your bed, if your closet is stuffed to the max and you're folding jeans or storage containers, if you're buying storage containers and putting those under your bed to store things under your bed because you don't have space anywhere else, you may have too many things. If you find yourself buying multiple of things just because they're on sale. Now, this one is something that I've done and that I sometimes still do just out of habit. And you may have too many things if you're living out of your laundry basket because you don't have enough space to put the clean clothes away. Now in my life, along my journey, I have enough space to put the clothes away, but just out of habit of doing it so long, I sometimes live out of the laundry basket, and my girlfriend hates me for it, but I do it sometimes. I'm working on it. Now, this is another one that I've done previously in the past. And another sign that you may have too many things, and something I've done, like I said, is if you're constantly trying to redecorate or rearrange the furniture in your home to make it feel less cluttered or to make the space feel bigger, you might have too many things in the room. And that was me. Like every day I would come home, every Friday night, every Saturday morning, I would have a new idea. What if I put the couch this way? If I put the bed on this wall? If I move the mirror to this wall? You may have noticed behind me, this mirror has been in maybe 4 different places in some of my videos. I'm working on it. My space is less cluttered, but it's just, again, it's out of habit. If it's something that you're doing, you may have too many things. If it takes you forever to do laundry, I remember before my girlfriend moved in with me, there have been times where I have literally done 4 loads of laundry of just my own clothes because I had too many clothes. And when you have too many clothes, you would take forever to do laundry because you want to wear everything before you do laundry. And then you have more clothes to wash, and it just becomes a big mess. Now it's nowhere near 4 loads, but if you're doing the laundry takes forever to do, you may have too many clothing items. Time to declutter some of those things. If you have a lot of just in case items, just in case I go rock climbing, I'm gonna keep this shirt. You know, just in case we go camping, I might need these boots. You have a lot of those just in case items. You may have too many just in case items. Try decluttering a few. If you need it that bad, you could always just buy it again, but your own judgment. I'm not telling you what to do, but if you have a lot of just in case items, you may want to declutter some of those items. Now, this is a good one. Another sign that you may have too many items, too many things in your home, is if you keep unwanted gifts because you're afraid to hurt the gift giver's feelings. If mom or dad is buying you something as a minimalist and you know you don't want it or need it, but you're afraid to donate it because you don't want mom or dad to ask where it is and you don't want to hurt their feelings because you don't have it anymore, or whoever that person is, if you have a lot of those items or those gifts that you know you're not going to use, you may have too many things. It's okay to declutter them. It's okay to re-gift them. It's okay to no longer want them or need them or use them. It's a part of life. Now, the last thing that could be a sign that you have too many things in your home is if you're frequently finding expired food in your kitchen. If you haven't gone through your medicine cabinet or your pantry and looked at the expiration dates or your freezer, you may want to do that. You may have some meat or some ibuprofen or some corn or green beans in a cabinet that have been expired for years, but they're in there because you just think that there's food in the cabinet, but it's not good food because it's expired. You may want to clean out your kitchen. You may be surprised, I was for sure, of how many items you have in there that are expired. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give a thumbs up for me. Make sure you comment below if there's things that I haven't mentioned in this video that you feel could be a sign that someone has too many things. Let's continue the conversation. Let me know. It can help other people out who are struggling to determine if they have too many things. But if this is your first time tuning in, make sure you subscribe and tap the bell so you're notified every time I drop a video. Always remember, stay true to you. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.